An armed robber demands hundreds of dollars from
What?
a 7-Eleven clerk.
Oh, a police walked in.
But then, a thirsty customer walked in.
Yo, that's crazy.
He goes straight to an ATM, but he's not there for money.
What?
Seconds later, he's joined by another man, a second assassin, who walks through the doors with a gun drawn.
Yo, at that close range?
In this video, you can see who cops believe are 4 teens in hoodies and ski masks open fire on a 17-year-old. You can see him run for his life. His mother.
Yo, that's crazy, yo.
Surveillance video from Friday afternoon shows a man walking up the street, turning and pushing Geraldine. The force.
Yo, my dude.
Video you haven't seen until now. 2 gunmen hop from a red car, open the door to iFix Ugly on State Road in the middle of the day and fire repeatedly.
Yo, that's crazy, yo.
Take a good look at the person police gunned down the 19-year-old man and injured a teen.
Yo, that's close range right there, yo. Welcome back to Monarch Smart TV, everyone. And if this your first time here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button for your boy and turn them notification bell and place them on all so you do not miss a content, cause we got the facts, we got the bangers, we got the truth. We bring to you stuff that nobody else want to show you. So if you're ready, strap on your seatbelt and get your popcorn, get your chips, get your spliff, get whatever you need to relax, get comfy, put your legs up and check out this banger.
An armed robber demands hundreds of dollars from a frightened 7-Eleven clerk and then gets ready to escape. But then, a thirsty customer walked in. Good evening, this is the KTLA 5 News at 5:30. I'm Micah Olin.
Hi there, I'm Courtney.
Yo, so that's crazy. So they called the officer a thirsty customer. So I guess he probably was coming here to get him something to drink, a bottle of water, something of that nature, right?
Chris Wolf is in West Covina, where he spoke with that sergeant who was in the right place at the right time, huh, Chris?
Definitely was at the right place at the right time. That's crazy how he walked in right at that perfect moment to catch dude right before he leave. That's crazy how that happened, yo. It seems like that store was not supposed to lose any money. Yo, as much 7-Eleven that got robbed over these past couple of weeks and months.
Caught on camera, an armed robbery in progress at a 7-Eleven convenience store in West Covina. The hooded stranger orders the terrified clerk, a young man in his 20s, to empty the register. At one point, we see the criminal lift his sweatshirt to flash a gun at his waist. The stake.
Cause I was wondering, like, why is this clerk giving him the money and I don't even see no gun, no weapons? Okay, so that's what happened. So he got his gun in his waist, bro. You can't rob me like that. You gonna have to point the gun at me. You lucky I ain't grabbed something and knocked your ass out.
Stakes are high, the threat is real. The clerk quickly fills the plastic bag with cash and then something no one saw coming. A frequent customer walks in to say hello, and that customer happens to be a local cop. But something isn't right, and within seconds,
look at the clerk. He start to make noise like, yo, I'm being robbed, and start pointing at the dude. That's what happened. That's why the cop grabbed his gun and chased dude ASAP.
Case is on. Sergeant Abel Hernandez, a 17-year veteran of the West Covina Police Department, was in the right place at the right time. As the video shows, the armed robber was determined to get away with the cash, though well aware that a police officer was right behind him interrupting the crime. He would not get far.
So I saw the subject in there, and at first I really didn't think anything. I saw the gloves, I saw the ski mask, and given that night it was a little chilly, so I figured, okay.
How we let this cop catch him? This cop looked kind of heavy set. He got all types of stuff on. And the cop chased him and got him? That's good. Get his ass, crook.
Desperate attempt to escape with all of that money, about $400. The victim shouting, he's got a gun, he robbed me, and the takedown.
To me, it seemed slow, even though I looked at the video and it seemed like I took off pretty quick. Everything sort of slows down. But, I mean, I was able to catch him 15, 20 feet right outside the doors of the store.
That's crazy, ladies and gentlemen. How you let the police officer catch him? Dude don't even look like he was in shape. But I'm glad he got caught, though. Learn their asses a lesson, man. Cut that bullish out. Go get a job or something. Let's move on to the next story.
Some disturbing video tonight. 2 men cornered and then executed inside a Hickory Hill convenience store.
Yeah, this was crazy, yo.
Stephanie is off tonight. WRG's Melissa Moon is outside the Memphis Police Department down.
That's crazy, ladies and gentlemen. Imagine you trapped inside of a grocery store. Trap. Ain't nowhere to go when you got killers coming for you. You feel me? It looked like it was a setup. Like they knew they was in there. You feel me?
Red shirt entering the Sicko just before 9 p.m. Thursday night. He goes straight to an ATM, but he's not there for money. Seconds later, he's joined by another man, a second assassin, who walks through the doors with a gun drawn. Both start shooting at two.
That's crazy, yo. Look how close that is. And look at my man right there when dude pulled the gun on him. Yo, your first reaction was to move towards the gun, try to, you know what I'm saying, put the gun up in the, you got to attack, dude. You can't turn your face like that, bro. That's crazy, ladies. So what the other dude in the red did at the ATM, he was a disguise.
2 men inside.
All of a sudden, I heard the sound of shooting, like pop out like that. Then, I just, like got on the floor.
Carlo Cody was behind bulletproof glass when the gunfire started. When it stopped.
Okay. Damn, dude in the red was firing too. That's crazy. So both dude that was in the store got shot up, and both, damn, they killed both dude that was in there. They must have known them. That's crazy, yo.
He walked out on the store floor, saw the victims, and called police.
By the door, he died at the scene, and the other one was taken to the hospital, and he was still breathing. And he died in the hospital.
In the store surveillance footage, you can see several people trying to comfort and help the victim who was still alive. Cody says it's also sad the men who were killed were regulars he had gotten to know.
They were like too young. One is 19 and the other one is 18.
Yo, that's crazy. You see, I'm telling you, it's all teens. It's teens doing the killing and teens dying. It's crazy. I wonder if this was like a gang affiliation stuff. Like, both of them had some red stuff on, or it could be just some hustling stuff. Like, you feel me? They hustling too much out there on the block. Yo, you know how street game go. It's crazy. It's sad to see, though.
And it's just very sad, for them to be gone too soon like that.
Here's another look at the suspects in the parking lot. Police say they left in a silver Cadillac SRX. Cody says the gun violence in Memphis has gotten out of control. And
that's crazy, ladies and gentlemen. That's so crazy. I don't think nobody could get that off on me, though. If you that close to me, you not gonna get a shot off. You feel me? I'm trained to fling your hands up in the air with the gun and charging at you. You feel me? Like, no. But my man, some people, once a gun pull, they draw into a shell. Like, that cannot help you, bro. You got to try to help yourself. Not just, I'm saying, covering up your face into a corner and just let dude assassinate you. You got to fight back. You never know. That might save your life. For real, for real, for real. But let's move on to the next story.
Take a good look at the person police say gunned down a 19-year-old man and injured a teenage girl.
Yo, he just hopped out of that black car right there. I don't know if he was the passenger, the driver, or he came from the back door. But he came right out and point that gun right at the driver that was going right back inside of his car. There is no escaping this assassination, ladies and gentlemen. These kids are cold.
On Detroit's west side, it happened at this Marathon gas station on Grand River near Shiawassee around 4:15 Tuesday afternoon.
And it was like 5-10 seconds after I came from the store, I just heard about 5 or 6 gunshots.
This is crazy, ladies and gentlemen. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Hella shots ring out from that one dude assassinate my man that was in the car. Like, what? You just pulled up in the gas station and all of a sudden you just know somebody in there for you to go kill? That's crazy.
One person got out of one of the vehicles. They had some words. The person that was pumping the gas tried to get back into his vehicle, and a gentleman from one of those vehicles fired several shots, hitting the male.
A 17-year-old girl was struck as well. Police say the gunman left it.
See that? They either shoot an innocent bystanders. A 17-year-old girl got shot as well. I hope she make it. But I already know the person that was target. I already know that dude ain't make it. It was too close of a range where dude was just emptying out his gun right into dude's face.
The scene and headed east on Grand River. The murder and shooting in broad daylight is one of the latest acts of violence in the city. 3 people were shot at a motel on the west side Tuesday morning.
Yo!
3 teens were struck by gunfire at a youth football game Sunday after police say 2 groups with no connection to the game got into a shootout over a beef on social media. The investigation into the murder.
That's crazy. You hear that? They got into it in a beef over social media? So they knew each other and they met up at a game and start letting off shots? Yo, this is crazy, ladies and gentlemen. This is so crazy. But let's move on to the next story.
Video you haven't seen until now. 2 gunmen hop from a red car, open the door to iFix Ugly on State Road.
Yo, and check it out, bro. It's 2 people standing right there on the side. Them people lucky these 2 gunmen didn't come out and shoot them. I guess whoever they was aiming at, they knew they probably was inside that barbershop. Was it they try to shoot the owner, or they shooting the people that's in there that they know was getting their hair cut?
In the middle of the day and fire repeatedly before taking off, all in just 7 seconds.
They have the guts to show up, push open the door, and shoot multiple times in a business. And who are they?
That's crazy, ladies and gentlemen.
Camera on his building across Saratoga caught it all. 5 people were hit, including 2 employees. Shands put up surveillance, he says, for a reason.
Yo, you hear that? 5 people got hit inside that store, inside the barbershop. That is crazy. They were just firing wild. They don't care who was in there as long as they shoot up the whole entire barbershop. And you could tell they some punks too. Because if you got a target, won't you just go in there and get your target? Why is you shooting up the entire barbershop? Like you don't care who you kill or who gets shot. And the person you probably was shooting at probably ain't even pick up no shots.
Prior to the shooting, we had residents that had moved out from upstairs in the apartments because of the activity going.
You hear that? People already moved out of that neighborhood because of the activities. Too much violence. Too much gun firing, too much people getting killed.
Shands says it's been quiet.
This is now a business that is in transition, and it's gone from a party place to very possibly the business that it should be.
iFix Ugly owner Tim Gillespie says the October shooting had nothing to do with his shop, rather 3 walk-ins.
Them dudes had something going on, and them dudes pulled up and they did what they did.
Shands' video appears to show return.
Okay. Return fire? Is that what she just said? So my man said the business ain't got nothing to do with what happened. He said dudes was in here that them dudes in the red car got problems with, so they pulled up and started shooting at them. I don't know about the firing back though, cause they jump in their car and bounce ASAP. Oh, my man still got his gun aimed at the barber shop while he was trying to get inside of the car. You see that? That's crazy.
Fire.
Police came and they got up in the DVR. They took what they took. I have no idea. I don't know if anybody returned fire. Okay. I know I didn't return fire.
Gillespie says a shooting 4 months earlier when a bullet hit a barber chair wasn't connected either.
We cut here. It's not a club. We're not partying. So the councilman that came out and I spoke to him about it. I said, look, man, we're not no nuisance. You know, we're cutting here. Yeah, there's a lot of people.
That's crazy, ladies and gentlemen. This is a tough situation right here, man. That's crazy how my man Shop just got shot up over no reason because the ops was in there. It's crazy. These kids don't care who they shot. But let's move on to the next story.
Now at 5, she was shoved to the ground by a stranger on the streets of Manhattan.
Yo,
now,
this was crazy.
She's sharing her story. What this 92-year-old had to...
Yo, this is crazy. I hope they catch dude, yo. His face is right there anyway. You feel me? We all could see him. So I hope the police search for him, get his ass, and lock him up. Look what he did to that old 91-year-old lady. Huh?
News 4's Randa Navini spoke to that woman right after the man who shoved her got arrested. And Randa, you're live from a normally quiet Gramercy Park.
Yeah, and Adam, that's true. And also within the past hour, we are learning more about the suspect's criminal history. A senior law enforcement official tells us that this suspect, Rashid Brimage, has roughly 100 prior arrests, including...
What? Included what? Let's hear that again. Included what?
Several recent alleged assault cases that sound similar to the attack that happened here on Friday.
You hear that? Bruh. How can somebody have over 100 arrests? And a lot of them is similar to what happened to that old lady. 100? He's a career criminal. He should be behind bars for maybe a long time, or somewhere else where his brain is being operated on. A madhouse somewhere, because there's no way in this world this dude could be normal. 100 arrests? 100? Bruh.
We also talked to that 92-year-old victim, as you mentioned, and she tells us she still cannot understand why he attacked her.
Me neither.
I said, what happened? I didn't even know what happened because I was completely out of the blue.
Born and raised in New York and now at 92 years old, Geraldine says she's never feared walking alone through her Gramercy Park neighborhood until now. Surveillance video from Friday afternoon shows a man walking up the street, turning and pushing Geraldine.
Why would you do
hit her head on a fire hydrant.
Yo, you lucky she ain't died from that, bruh. Look at the fire hydrant is right there too. And you know how fire hydrant is. All metal. Hard metal. Once you hit your head on that, you could just you could die. And that's a 92-year-old woman, bruh. It's a good thing she ain't hit her head flush on that thing. They got the thing all shaded out. I don't even know how hard she knocked her head on that, bruh. I hope they find you, sucker.
The man turned to see Geraldine on the ground, but kept walking.
My head where I hit the hydrant hurts.
Geraldine says she's feeling better overall, but says she's afraid to go back outside. Police say the man in the video is 31-year-old Rashid Brimage.
Oh, they know him.
NYPD officers arrested him today.
Thank God, man. They got him today. Thank God, yo. Yo, I don't even know if this dude in his right mind, though. You feel me? He probably homeless or something of that nature. But he a why would you see a 92-year-old woman and just push her to the ground, bro? For no reason.
A senior law enforcement official tells News 4 Brimage has dozens of prior arrests. He's been arrested 3 times since February for unprovoked assaults and is suspected of stealing money from a woman in Harlem on February 19th.
Yo, this is crazy. I don't even want to hear no more of his story, yo. This is crazy. Too crazy. There is no way you're supposed to do that to that old lady, bruh. I'm glad they caught you. But this not even too much of a serious crime. They probably let your ass out because you got 100 prior to this. And you still on the street walking around committing the same exact crime. This is crazy. Make sure y'all know where your grandparents at. Make sure they safe out there, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure y'all kids safe out there. You all ready. So peace and love, and we up out of here.